Hello, folks. Where's my headphones at? What's going on? Uh, let's see here. Okay, I think we're live. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're live. Hello, folks. Still out here in Necesse. Ooh, a pawnbroker showing up. We need to sell some stuff. We need to get rid of some stuff. Logs. I got plenty of logs. And take some logs. So we are questing to get every item in this game. That is one of the achievements. And when we last were streaming, we were probably about, I think it was about 200 away, I believe. Well, a lot of those are, no, it's more like 250 away, I think. A lot of those were from the recent addition of the landscaping workstation. And so I started making some of those items. And, whoops, he's over there. Catch him before he even gets here. There we go. And sell these things. I want to pawn some items. Let's pawn that lumber. Look at that, 20,000 in lumber. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I started this big forest area here because all of a sudden my logs weren't keeping up with the cooking and stuff, and then I ran into a problem with my settlers where all of a sudden they were eating all the food and I wasn't able to get a bunch of food cooked. So I tweaked a couple of things and did some minor questing here or there. I didn't do any incursions, but we just started working away, and things like I went to a desert and I finally found some quicksand, and I needed to get a bucket of quicksand to get one of those items. So from an achievement standpoint, we made significant success because I played a little bit offline, didn't want to do that or plan to do that, but I ended up doing it. And we're close. We're only 11 away. 1458 out of 1469. Now, we've got this arcanic boot, arcanic chest plate, and arcanic helmet. I have no idea where that's at. Ravenlord boot, Ravenlord chest plate, Ravenlord's headdress. Kinetic boots, see, all these are purple. Kinetic boots are yellow. I think that's a reward. There was a thing called Call of the Sea, and we ended up getting that. It ended up being one of these. Is it this one? When I was looking for quicksand, I ended up going to the desert caves, and I finally shot a skeleton because I got lucky with my bow. And all of a sudden, boom, there it is, and I didn't realize that's what that was. It's actually a seahorse that jumps around on land. I hadn't tried it in water. But, in fact, why don't we do that? I didn't really... Yeah, it's this guy. Let's go see how fast it is in the water. Well, that's right, we got a little bit of water here. So see, the seahorse that jumps Might not be like in the water good enough. That's not real fast. Let's go on out here, get out into the middle of the ocean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's pretty fast. Yeah, he's pretty fast in the real water. He starts jumping around there because you're in sand, on a sandbar or something. That's kind of cool. Okay. Back to our witch's broom. Stick with that. Whoops. Hit the space bar so we go flying high as long as our stamina holds. We'll drop down a little bit. And get over to here. So we're getting close. Like I said, so I still got a couple of traps I haven't found. I went into the snow caves and it took me forever to find just a simple ice, an ice arrow trap. So I still have to get a deep sandstone arrow trap, a deep swamp stone flame trap, a crypt rock night steel ore. So for this, we're gotta get a night steel extraction. The spiderite armor stand. I'm probably going to need spiderite bars. And I had to create a set of spiderite stuff, so I don't... Well, I've got these. So, but the thing I haven't found is the armor stand for spiderite armor stand. And I don't know if I'm just missing it, but you would think it's a, well, wherever we make the armor stand, and I forget if that was, I think that's in the carpenter's bench. But we had to make a few trinkets here or there and do things, so and see, this says an armor stand, but that's it. I grew some deadwood trees because we had to make a whole bunch of deadwood furniture. I made bone furniture. I had been talking about that during the stream. And I just don't see this here. And I haven't checked this. Well, look at there. There it is. What? Oh. Okay, that's what's in... That's the spider castle. When you're in the spider castle and you hit that armor piece and it dings on you or something. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Mr. Pawnbroker. I'm gonna get rid of these shadow hoods. Cosmetic shirts. Keeping those things. Orb of slime. Orb of slimes. Oh yeah, we had to make that. A lot of these things we made. The arachnid bow, the primitive flintlock. It was just a matter of I had to get some one of them I had to get some ore and make some bars, things like that. So it was stuff we already had, but I was able to go find enough and get enough and make those. I got plenty of these glacial bows. Nobody's using those. Sell that. Problem is I don't have these. I don't need all these cosmetics. I'm just going to get rid of these. I'm not using them. Vulture staff, I got 2 of those. Don't need it. Let's get rid of these. Definitely get rid of you. I haven't been using the piercer. These I don't like. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Oh, no, no, not yet. Not yet. Hold on a second. I won't pawn these things. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Not bad for cosmetics. I probably paid 3 times that price, though. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice price. Only 200. Not selling anything I don't want to sell, am I? Nope. Okay. Yeah, you can go now. Thank you very much. Let's see. So, achievements. We got that one more, right? 10 down. So, Crypt Rock Night Steel. I think I ended up having 3 of these, 3 Night Steel ore, and I needed 5, I believe. Let's see. Just put you back where we know you need to go to. No, you're right there. That's right. So the phantom collar, I finally found some phantom dust, and then this refractor, the more trinkets that we ended up having to make, and for most of the part, for mostly we had it all. Now, I've gone well past my. I think I could make more tablets, but this is all tier 1s. This is now what? There's a tier 1 there, and then a bunch of tier 2s. But then I started, this is all tier 3s and tier 4s, I believe. No, tier 3s only. And then this is tier 4s and tier 5s. So I've got far too many of these. And what I don't know is like where would these outfits be? So again, this is just regular. I got to go find it. This is, I can make it. I think this is a reward, and then these are going to be drops. But where would the arcanic helmet be? Where would the Raven Lords? So I was thinking the Raven Lords might be in the crypts. But the only place for the vampires that I remember are in the Stone Cave, and then in the Graveyard Excursions. The issue, though, is the crypts. They, in the regular cave, they drop, or when you go into a vampire graveyard, the crypts and the tombstones both give you something. In the excursions, which I think graveyards are all tier 2 or above. In the excursions, the crypts don't give you anything. But see, it's the Raven's Nest. So it feels like the Raven Lord's chess piece is going to be in the graveyards. So I kind of feel like I just need to spam the graveyards to see if I get a drop that's going to be the Raven Lord's armor. Now I don't remember where the Night Steel came from, though. Because I need an extraction for Night Steel. Let's see. There's a desert deep cave extraction. There's a forest deep cave extraction. A snow deep cave. And a swamp deep cave. Okay. Where do I get night steel from? Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay. No, it's graveyard. That's right. It's graveyard. So, will the graveyard... Is it going to be... Just going to go with a tier 2 graveyard extraction, 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 extraction. Oh, wow. There's a hunt. Okay, that's explosive. Let's go tremors first. So based on the Raven's Nest, I'm just going to assume... Okay, I need night steel. That'll get me another item. The tremors just shakes everything up. So that's no issue there. And we're gonna go get you guys around here. And the only thing I hate about the extraction is, let's see, I kind of need to pay attention. Because if there's going to be drops, so like see here, you don't get anything from a crypt, you just get stone. The tombstones, you typically are just getting gold and, you know, minor stuff. Tremors just slow you down. See, there's the Blood Gilmore, whatever it is. Okay, Night Steel. So I'm tempted just to go destroy everything. But with the columns and the crypts, you either get stone or a column. Never seen them in the graveyards drop everything. That's weird. Wow. Just almost seemed like this is smaller than the usual. It's like I'm already at the edge. There's a fishing pole. Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe I just have to destroy everything. Like, don't let a single thing standing. But again, it's just going to be the vases or the tombstones. Yeah, it could be a boss from the, drop from the boss, obviously. And maybe that's it. What I haven't been doing is getting all the trees. I think I talked about this in the last stream or one of them where I was in a graveyard and I'm like, the thing I would really like to see is a single tool that would let me chop, pickaxe, or shovel. Yeah, if you could get that, if you could get a single tool that could do all those things in a mod, then you would save 2 places on your tool belt, right? And then have a... Oops, that's what he's clinking. He's not getting hurt. He's hurting himself. Yeah, you save 2 spots by having a multi-purpose tool. Maybe I'll put that out on the workshop forum to see if anybody could develop a 3-in-1 tool. So the thing with the graveyard is it is a slow, methodical, find the right spire that has what you're trying to extract. So in this case, the night steel ore. So it's not like there's maybe 7 or 8 in a cave where you have to go mine mycelium or something like that. You know, in the graveyard, it's these tiny little spires, and like here, okay, night steel, a whopping, well, 6, okay, and 8 there. So to get 100 of these, you gotta find a lot of them, and they're just spread out, so it kind of forces you to come all the way around the graveyard. But I'm tempted enough, given that it said, hey, get a, well, now, there is the fact that, well, I got a piece of, what was it? I forget what it was. We ran across a pair of dusk boots or dawn boots, and, but it was in something different than the moon or the, so, yeah. The raven's nest was probably in some other dungeon or cave, and so I'm tricking myself into thinking it's going to be in the graveyards. Maybe that's certainly a possibility. I haven't tried to go wiki this to see, hey, where's the Raven Lord, where's the Arcanics, how do I get them? Because I'd rather try to figure it out and find them myself. But given what I've seen when destroying this stuff, I kind of feel like if it's gonna be here at all, it's gonna end up being probably going to be a drop of the boss. There were about there were about 20 or so things that I saw that were in that list of everything that were actually from mods. A couple of the mods that I have running that are more quality of life mods are the defensive tower. So, like, because I have the mod for defensive towers installed, I think it was 7 or 8 of the items I have to get were one of each tower. So I did that on a different one of my old cities, old characters, where I had started playing it mainly as the non. Hey, Pragmatic, how you doing there? I'm sitting there just rambling on. On my quest for trying to find one of everything. Okay. Yes, let's kind of methodically. Oops. Wonder if it helps to have the pickaxe when you're mining. So I'm only 10 items away from having everything in the game. And there's a set of armor here and a set of armor here. I got no idea where they come from. I looked at every single tablet that I have for the excursions. Nothing says any of these. There's the Raven Nest, but I'm not sure it's combined with the Raven Lord stuff. Then that looks like a reward, but I don't think I have any rewards to get again. And then there's these two traps that in the deep sand, in the deep desert and the deep swamp, I'm going to have to find an arrow trap here and a flame trap there. And then I needed night steel to make this thing, so that's not a problem. I'm just doing an extraction here to get the night steel, thinking maybe this is where I find the fire or the Raven Lord armor set as a drop. So figured, well, let's try killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll get the night steel. We did the graveyard extraction to get the night steel that I have to have regardless to make that one item. And then maybe we get lucky and a boss drops this Raven Lords, if it even gets dropped in this, in the graveyard excursions. Don't. Smart ammo pouch. Is that a mod or in game? I don't recall seeing that in game, so I'm assuming that's a mod. Tons of content collection. That sounds scary. That sounds quite literally like he's adding, you know, 5,000 different things. Oh. Wow, okay. I recognize ranged arsenal. That's definitely a mod. I was looking at it and I'm like, And while I tend to play Ranger, I'll probably go back and get it. But because I decided, ooh, David, I saw that purple and got excited. Since I realized that the mods, that anything added in a mod gets added to your list of collect everything, I'm like, okay, I'm not adding new mods. Until I get everything, get the achievement. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Is it exactly like it sounds? It's just adding a whole bunch of different things. Because he's got the Save has, he's got like a mod add-on, you know, you kind of call it like a DLC, I guess, where it's the, ouch, stop hitting me, guys. The arboreal, something like that, the arboreal, oh, they're not hitting me, I'm hungry. Huh. Gotta remember that sound. But yeah, that one I definitely want to look at. The devs in last week's, no, 2 weeks ago, I believe, when they had their, they opened up a new community game, and it was all about mods. So they had about 27, 28 mods, and a couple of them were Saves mods, because he's got this thing that like gives you starter runes, which I guess are like big buffs. Yeah, the Ephoria. The Nova, I'm sure I've read it. Is that the one that lets you do, it's like, it sends you to different worlds, so to speak? Like I say, I definitely want to add them on just to, since incursions are in-game anyway, or post-in-game. I definitely want to add some of those things on, because they're not meant to be game breakers. They're meant to be, you know, more content. So it sounds like you've added some mods and got a lot more playtime in the game then. Because if I remember right, last time we chatted, you only had something like 4 to 6 hours or something like that. Oh, really? So you're actually a coder that works with Save and those guys? And maybe it wasn't you that only had 4 hours in the game. If you're writing mods and doing code and all of that. Yeah, I definitely don't want 128 more things. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so that was Save being basically saying I, Lunar, and I. Okay. Yeah, so like I say, I don't want to add any more mods until I get this achievement of you've obtained one of everything. I think now that they've added number 3, and if you look, a lot of the mods are like, you see a lot of people saying update please, and it's been so long, a lot of the folks that modded things they've moved on to other games. But Save has been doing he's been doing a lot of new mods and stuff. So yeah, I really like the idea behind the Euphoria and the Volt base or Volts or whatever it is. But I kind of like said, okay, I'm gonna get back to this game with the version 2.9 and then now 3.0, and I want to get all the way done, right? Finish it out, and with a brand new character, which is, you know, I look at it as, okay, we did it. We've done tier 4 excursions. I have not done a tier 5 yet. And it looks like the only tier 5 are Sun and Moon. I'm not convinced I want to go fight those guys again because I barely beat them at tier 3. But I don't think I'm going to get any more powerful. So I decided, okay, let me turn to getting these achievements. So I'm going to work towards grinding to get the 10 of my villagers in tier 5 armor and a tier 5 weapon. So that's going to take about 10,000 upgrade shards, because it's about 1,000 shards per set of armor and one weapon. So that's a lot of excursions I gotta do. And then when I realized, hey, I'm only like, I think it was about 275 at the time, and realized that the landscaping bench added about 200 of those, I'm like, man, I'm not far from completing the one of the hardest achievements, which is collect everything. Where we're at anyway, so we're on 85. Okay. Keep going after the night. Shayla. 95. Probably a couple more spiders and then we'll have it. Oh, got it there. Based on what I'm seeing, I just don't think, even if I chose right and this Raven Lord set is in the graveyard, I just don't feel like, I think it's going to have to be a drop. Because it's consistent, you basically just get potions and gold from the tombstones. And nothing from the crypts. So, let's see, this was just tier 2. Yeah, you're getting hungry again. I hear you. Eat. That's the only other thing I don't like about the graveyard. If you want to get all the shards, I'm only at 81 and 81, and usually you're averaging about 150 shards. So I still got a lot of spires to find, but I'm just not going to worry about those. Let's see. We'll take you here, Let's see, get rid of the furniture. Back, trash can. No, modular table. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, keep you because you're green seated. Put you there. Don't need you. Is that doors? I like the crypt doors. Those look pretty cool. Okay. I was like go to the center, and then I see 4 of these things with shards. Down here, a couple more. Okay, that's fine. Take everything I can get. I kind of think we can do this without the banners up. Let's give it a try. No banners. I'll buff up. Ooh, I got a crimson sky. Nice. That's a nice thing. All the guards have been taking the crimson skies, and I ended up getting enough to all 4 of my guards, I believe, have the crimson sky now. Okay, we're gonna buff you up. We're gonna keep you spinning. Let's bring on the night swarm. Resistance, so let's beef it up a little bit more. Just kind of sit here and wait for him. Blood as Night Swarm has been defeated. Oh, let's see. Got a moon arena and a moon arena. Blood essence. Nothing. So no good drop. Just gonna close that one. There. Oops, minion potion, keep you back. There. Keep the... Well, I don't need to keep the ore. I just need to keep a little bit with me. That's the Blood Grimoire. Yeah, I don't like those. It's a cool ray of magic, but it sucks your life when you're using it. That's not a good thing. Okay, tier 3, tier 3, tier 1. Which we just used a tier 1, so yeah, I don't even have space for it. So, put you in there and sort, and that just puts the tier 1s here. Let's see, this was tier 3, yeah. So a lot of moon arenas. Okay, so we can make... So what was it? A crypt rock. Oh, do I need crypt rock? Do I have any? Always likes to reset. Crypt rock night steel ore. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, crypt rock night steel ore. Yeah, it needed 5 ore. We only had 3. We've made that. I'm not keeping it for anything. So I just go to my sell box and immediately sell it. Yeah, 42 gold. That's nice. Okay, put you in there, put you in there. Yeah, Crimson Sky. Yeah, my guys like the Crimson Sky. The Elders got one. And then these guys have them. Let's see if he'll take it. He may not. I'd set it to, it seemed like they were all happy with what they had. They're not changing the armor. I've got them all in glacial armor now. Oh, you're in a circle. Oh, because, yeah, I gave you a tier 2 circlet. But I even put my mage in glacial. But I've still got them wearing all their hats. So, yeah, Glenn the farmer just took that Crimson Sky. So, man, they all love the Crimson Sky. And it's really nice. We had a raider set come in, and I had these guys. Archie, who's using this missile thing. No, he's got the spear. And then Elder was using the Crimson Sky, and they just stayed with me. I shot my bow, they shot their bows, and the raiders just said, yeah, okay, we're gonna die. Okay. Let's see. That gave us 1460 out of 1469. I think these are excursions. The purple color has tended to be rewards out of the excursions. Yeah, because when you look at the gateway tablets, right? They're purple. There's a tier 1 sniper rifle, a slime cave, right? The spiderite greaves. Ugh, that got me. Blood plate, chest plate. So and I was thinking, well, maybe the Arcanic would come from these because it was ancient. But again, ancient fossil is actually out of the desert. So if ancient fossil is out of the desert, does it make sense that Arcanic, at least that's what I'm calling it, does it seem like arcane, right, which is mythology, would it come out of the deep cave or not? I don't know. I definitely have to do deep swamp stone flame. So a deep swamp and a deep sand, deep desert. So I think they're just going to end up being random drops. I don't think it's going to be one cave type that's going to drop the Arcanics or one cave drop that's going to do the Raven Lords. I kind of feel like it's just going to be a drop you could get. Maybe it's related to tiers, right? Maybe it's maybe it's like, no, you got to do tier uh, 4s and tier 5s, right? Maybe this is like top best stuff. And the only 4s we've done have been, I think the only 4s we've done have been the crystal. Have been the crystal hollow. Do have the graveyard. Graveyard, copper boots. There's another spider castle to get another spider castle. Ooh. Now, see there, like, you get tier 4 Void Mask, you get a tier 5 Arcanic Ninja Hood, and it's purple. Okay. That's kind of reddish. Well, it's changing colors to purple. That's not changing colors, though. That's blue. That's green. That's blue. That's... So tier 4's purple. Raven's Nest purple, right? See, so we did we saw a Raven's Nest in a tier 2 graveyard. Here's a Raven's Nest in a Crystal Hollow, but it's purple. Or less. That's purple. Now, if we go here, see, okay, it's a tier 1 Ninja Hood. Yeah, so it's got to be a drop, but nothing is listed. It's like it doesn't even want to give me a hint. Blood Claw. That's the big sword that they also seem to like. Nothing. So there's a decent set to go after if I could also find whichever that flame trap, because it's deep swamp. Which one was that again? It's deep swamp. Yeah, deep. Swamp Deep Cave. Extraction. That might be one to go after. But if we go back here, tier 4. That's a hunt. Direction there, I don't know. Put you there for now. Let's go ahead and do the crystal. Let's just get that set. The other aspect is like, that's a nice set. I can give it to the elder and then I don't have to get 1,000 shards to upgrade him. Starting at tier 3, it'd only be 1, 2, 300. 300, 400, 540 plus, let's call it 250 for the weapon. So, okay, 750, but still, you save a little bit. Oh, that's the stupid flameling. I hate that guy. The other thing, so, okay, so this one doesn't show a reward. Let's take a peek at some stuff. It just says, no. Shoot. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Oops. See, it's not like showing there's a special... Dang it, oh well. I lost that tablet. Now I can upgrade tablets. Not that I'm going to do it on this one. Let's just in case we don't mess up. Let's grab this guy. I can come to the upgrade station, and the thing I noticed was, so this is a desert deep cave. So you can upgrade it. It says it'll upgrade it to tier 1 with new modifiers and rewards. What I don't know is if it will change it from a desert deep cave or not. I don't think it would. It seems like what it's going to do is just upgrade it to a tier 2 and change everything you could get. So let's try that. What happens? Does it change everything, or does it just change the rewards? So we're going to upgrade this. Oh. Well, heck, that tells us right there. New random modifier, new reward, but it's still a desert deep cave. It just takes you to a tier 2. It kept it a hunt. I'll do it anyway. What do we get? Oh, great. A graveyard. Should have kept the other one. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yeah. So this is a hunt. Okay, get you guys down here real fast. Hopefully, yeah. It won't be the pesky flameling. Okay, we'll put this there. And we changed this guy. Buff us because of that. Oh, that's right. Stupid robots who can shoot from afar. Ah, crap. But they hate the banner of war. Whoops. Banner back down. Entice the meanies. Ow. Quit that. Yeah, those robots with their little laser beams can take a lot of this damage. Gateway tablet. Yeah, I keep seeing that purple, thinking, yeah, it's the thing I need. It's the thing I need. No, it's not. I actually like the this crystal hollow just because of the colors and all that, and just getting all the gems and stuff. But it's just like the other page where it's like, you still got to run around the whole stinking thing and find stuff. Just need you up again. Really do like this dagger. Throw it as often as you want. Ow. Okay, they're gonna start disappearing. And let's see if we can get this going there. Buff up. And go ahead and bring the bad boy in here. This guy is very similar to the spider, where if they're on top of the... Oh, interesting. They're going after the banner because it's still up. I like that. Just keep my protection orbs up. And let my dragons fight the big dragon. Ow. resistance. Get off that. Dragons aren't fast enough to keep up with him. Hit him with the bow. Okay. So let's see. Now this is just. Yep, they're all leaving. We defeated their big boss. They want to leave. I've kind of, I mean, yeah, I want to grind and get the tier 5 armor for everybody. But I also kind of get a little tired of grinding to get all the alchemy shards. Because I really want to get the achievement done first. Yeah, get the, let's see. We can find everything, get it out of the way. Then it's back to, okay, just grind to upgrade people. But kind of 2 for 1, I guess. If we're grinding to find the rewards, you know, then we ought to just do the general grind and get everything eventually. Oh, I just realized I must have had a potion. Yeah, that's why these are highlighted. I had a Spelunker's potion in my belt, or probably in my pouch, and forgot I had it in there. So when I buffed up, the Spelunker potion is still active. Yeah. Okay. Oops. So, might as well take advantage of it. About to run out, though. An enclosed room. I got an idea. So when you say enclosed, was it stairs down to an area? Because that would be one of the trap rooms where there's traps that you have to get through, and then you'll get to a treasure. It could be meaning enclosed as in, hey, here's a room, right, like this, but there's no physical opening to it. I've had plenty of those where it's like there's stone all the way around it, and there's a room right in the middle of it. It's like, okay, yeah, how do you have a door? You know, how do you have a room with a door with stone everywhere? And then there's one other room that I would know about, which is depending on which cave system you're in. So, are you in a deep desert cave? One hint, okay. I'll need the hint then. Yes. saw that veil. I thought, is that the headdress? No. Shucks. Oh, yeah, I did have. Forgot to clean that out, but let's go ahead and drink that. We'll get back to showing these. An enclosed room that's got a whole lot of nope. Let's see. Are you in the desert cave? Forest cave. Okay, so Forest Cave is the first cave set. And there's the treasure trap rooms. And the graveyards, the vampire graveyards. Yeah, that's vampires for the red projectiles in the forest caves. So yeah, well, not all, but the majority of the graveyards in the forest caves are actually enclosed. There's no doors. But there's sections as you go through the caves, like one side of the walls could be knocked down, and the vampires can get out of there. So that's what's got tombstones and crypts. But unlike the graveyard excursion that I was just doing, the crypts in there will give you treasure, and that's actually where you get a lot of your early. You can get early gear there that helps you out to, because it just gives you some armor that you don't have to make if you haven't done a lot of mining yet to get iron and gold to make that armor. They give you the blood plate, chest plate, the raven hood, and all of that. Well, it's early gear. It's not great. Sometimes I'd wear it because I'd put armor on the cosmetic slot, and so it won't give you the armor benefit. It's just because it looked cool. You could go around looking like I might be wearing iron armor, but I was wearing in the cosmetic slot all the vampire armor, just because it made me look like a vampire. It's like, that's kind of cool because it's got the little cowl. But early on, I mean, it's far better to go mine the iron and build you some iron armor. But again, it's what's your playthrough, right? Because the vampire armor, I think that has mana and mana regen. It's not a summoner outfit. I think that's if you wanted to do magic. Now the little book they have that allows you to shoot the red projectile, that's a nice little thing. The blood boil lets you shoot one, but you can upgrade the blood boil and it'll give you 3 projectiles that are homing projectiles. That's a powerful weapon for the early stages. Being able to have a little bit of magic and a little bit of magic regen and shooting one of those things, or using one of those 3 bullet homing projectiles, it'll get you through. I've even defeated the pirate with that. My armor was better. I wasn't using the vampire stuff. but I use that as a main weapon. But by the time you defeat the pirate, you want to be using, I mean, after the pirate, definitely you've got to use better equipment. Or better, just a better weapon, but no, that armor for the forest cave is pretty much only good for the forest cave and the swamp cave. You'll get much better stuff as you go through. And then, but again, if you like the armor, right, you could actually put this armor here. Like if I wanted to put this headpiece here, or well, let's see, I got my night steel, right? So I look like this right now, wearing this base armor. But if I put this here in the cosmetic slot, headrest here, notice the little X. It says, okay, you're not getting any stats from cosmetic, but the cosmetic takes over and says, okay, cosmetic hides the armor that you're in. So if you like this armor, but this is better armor for you, right, then you can go around looking like this, but wearing this armor. And so that's what I did with that early vampire armor. I was wearing it like in the cosmetic slots, but I had iron armor underneath. Let's see, we're at the end there. And not the end here. There's alchemy shards over there. As for me, though, I'm really loving. So this is crystal. I've got the tough dust set, and the dust set is giving you two of the four things for armor. It gives you magic and summoning. So this is, you could be a magical summoner. Whereas the dawn armor is for melee and ranged. And since that's what I'm using, ranged and melee, I really ought to be using the dawn armor. But I'm running the crystal armor because it gives me so much resilience. It's good for melee, this build, or it's good for melee, but it's because it's giving me so much resilience here. I've got 465 resilience, which is what gets hit first when you're taking damage before it tries to get your hit points. And as a magic, actually, it's good for anything. Whether you're melee, as a tank, you want high resilience, but you also want high resilience as a magic user because you're not going to get with the armor you get. You're not getting you're getting less protection from the armor that's magical than what you would get from sheer armor from a melee standpoint. And so resilience is what's going to give you more protection and hit points, right? So don't underestimate the power of getting a high resilience. And in fact, if you look, every single trinket I've got has max resilience. All 8 of these. And then this also has resilience, but because I have the complete tier 5 set, it doubles the resilience. So I've got the plus 10 on it, but it gives me plus 20. And then this thing converts half my health to resilience. So I've got 200 health and 465 resilience. If I do this, I'm at 400 health, 255. So I put that back, I'm back to 200, but I've got 465 resilience. So this has to drain first before this health starts draining. And your weapons, like here, I gain 3 resilience with every hit. I think it's every hit. This is low. I only gain 0.8. And this guy gains 1.5. So it's you want to have resilience gain and in your weapons, and for the lower level stuff, they'll never even get you from a hit point standpoint. They'll never get past your resilience. Okay, so I think, yeah, we've averaged about 200 or more out of the tier 4 crystals. So we got everything here. We got that. We got, ooh, tier 5 frost hood, frost chest plate, and 2 pairs of frost boots. But it is a spider castle. I think this is the first tier 5 that I've seen that's not a sun and a moon. Empresses, I gotta look at these. Slime helmet, dawn boots. No, nothing is showing this Raven Lord stuff. Drat. That's interesting. That's, man, 4 pieces of armor there. Oh, I need to get up, stretch, take a minute. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Need a quick bathroom break and some water. All right, we're back. Let's see here. I need to get my battle flag and my banners. And there's still lots of gems, but I'm not going to get those. That's out of here. Still got 30 of each. There's probably double that number. Ancient ruin wall. Keep you. I need to set you into my storage. Let's see. I want to dump you off. Here, did we? Oh, we picked up potions though. Yeah. These over here. There. Okay. Over here. Let's see, that's tier 4 Spiderite Greaves, so we'll take this tier 3. So the Nightsteel Veil is obviously for a magician. Magic crit chance, magic crit damage, 150% to mana regen, and plus 300 max mana for the entire set. And so the chest piece and the boots are the exact same. The only thing that differs in the Nightsteel set is the helmets. And there's one per, right? We've got the helmet, we've got another veil, but that was a tier 1. And we've got the mask. So the mask is good for range, the helmet's good for melee, the veil is good for magic, and then typically it's a crown that is good for summoning. Yeah, like here, the Spiderite crown, that's good for summoning. Whereas the helmet's good for melee. So there's going to be a Night Veil crown somewhere. Oh, let's see. Tier 1. Tier 4 goes in a box. Tier 4 goes in the box. Tier 4 goes in the box. And Tier 5 goes in the box. Okay. Filling up these boxes in the chest. Wow, that one's tempting to go after. Because I haven't done any tier 5s, but oh, we got a tier 5 Desert Deep Cave. Okay, I don't remember when I got that. Maybe it was this round. So we've got the moon, spider castle, the sun, and a deep cave. So now one of the achievements is defeating the sun champion and the moon is moon dancer at tier 5. So that's like end-to-end item. They want you to defeat defeat the sunlight champion and the moonlight dancer at tier 5 or higher. To my knowledge, there's nothing higher, so maybe that's just in there because when they release the game, you're going to have even higher tier levels. And I still got to defeat an incursion boss with only damage from the settlers, which is why I want to complete this achievement, which is give all my settlers tier 5 armor and a tier 5 weapon. And when I do that, I'm going to put them in an adventure party and say, okay, you guys go kill like a tier 1 boss. So that's my plan there. So I'm grinding until I complete this achievement so I can then go complete this achievement. And that might be the way for me to complete the achievement of kill the fallen wizard while 5 of his dragons are alive. So those big wings, there's got to be 5 of them on the screen. So but yeah, I just I wish the Necesse would at least tell you, where is this Raven Lords? Where is this Arcana? It just doesn't. Not even the wiki. I was looking at that just a second ago, and it's like, no, it just says, yeah, you can get these from incursions. Well, no fake. Deep sandstone, deep. So that's deep desert, that's deep swamp. So what I was thinking too was, I've been to this swamp and I've been to this one. This has got a deep ladder down. Oh yeah, and I was looking for the flame trap. This is the one that I went to defeat the pest guy. I've been here. I don't know if I've actually been in the caves here though. So what I was thinking was I need to start spreading it out. And it's like, well, maybe if I've done everything in here, like, okay, maybe there's no stone flame trap or whichever it is that I'm looking for. Yeah, looking for the flame trap. I think what I might do is go here, because I'm pretty sure I went here and I don't remember. Did I look at everything? Let's see how much of this cave we got explored. Oh, hardly anything. Well, not hardly anything. Got about half of it. And so it's these little rooms, typically, which are going to have your traps. That's a poison area. Learn that kind of the hard way. So there's that area and that area. There's kind of this area here, but why don't we just go straight south? Right, why don't we go straight south? Okay, run into spooters and slime. Back into here. And I don't. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Mistakenly deleted my banner of war. I'll have to get a new one. Okay, so I've been down here, but not in this area. Right? Yeah, okay, I was there. So now I just want to kind of go south. Because we're looking for deep swamp stone flame trap. So to find these traps, literally, it's just a hunt. You have to find the rooms. You pretty much have to go everywhere because, you know, there can easily be a room like right there in the side there area. Aha, I saw flames over there. Aha, I'm happy. Did I see flames? Yes. Oh, but there's no trap there. Wait. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oh. Oopsie daisies. I killed her by accident. The treasure room. I could have sworn I saw flames they were in the lava instead. Shoot. You can see here there's no pressure point. No pressure plate. Oops. There's some mycelium. We'll go ahead and get that while we're here. Let's pickaxe instead of shovel, please. Thank you very much. Got some gold iron here. Okay. Could you guys take care of the things that are shooting me, please? Thank you very much. Continue the southward trek. Basically just looking for rooms. Okay, that's not a room. Occasionally, a partial room like this will still have a trap. You don't want to be fooled by that. Okay. Darn it. Okay, we get that pickaxe because we got range. Arrow trap. Okay. Not what we needed, right? Flame trap. Deep swamp stone flame trap. Tungsten. Thank you, yes. Got a miner over here killing stuff. And we're over in the corner now. Okay, don't really care about life quartz from you. Well, we still got a ways to go down. Okay. I'm not gonna give up big deposits like this, even though I kind of don't need this stuff anymore. Tungsten's still definitely a good thing to get. How do you find the heavy hammer? Is that one in particular, or just basically the heavy hammer that shoots the rock missiles? Early on, a lot of those are just drops. They'll either be in the chest, like in these rooms, in the forest, or the snow caves, I believe. And sometimes there'll be random drops from creatures, but I think for the most part, I tend to get those out of the chest. Ouch. I think there's going to be anything. This just looks like a small little gap. Whoops. Yeah, we're not moving down. Yeah. Oh, I don't really need gold. Okay, I like what's over there. The hammers do a lot of damage, but as for me, it's hard for me to hit anything with them. It's like they're not really accurate enough for me. I mean, it's like most of the other magic stuff, though. But you know, you have to aim it pretty good, just like if I'm doing the bow and arrow, right? You still got to aim it to hit stuff, obviously. So. Hey, quit that. Was not nice. Oh, bunches of slime. Okay. Go back this way. Ella. Okay. The mycelium first. Little lone mycelium over here. The mycelium I found was a pretty good set. The mycelium actually lasted me for, once I got to the deep cave here for swamp, and I got this mycelium. It lasted me to the desert. Can we get what we need? No, that looks like an arrow. The flame usually has a little bitty, it's got a little bitty red strip here, but that's just got a dot there. So I think that's just an arrow. Yep, arrow trap. Nothing spectacular. We shall press on. No traps there. I need you. Don't need the stone trap. Oh, that's just interesting. Deep stone arrow trap. That's the deep swamp stone arrow trap, which again, we don't need. Got all the vinyls I need. Don't need that. Don't need the iron sword. Gonna put you guys up here. Onesie types of things. Look out for rooms. Big iron deposit. Well, no, he fooled me. Fooled me. I think he was in the lava. There's a trap. Here, but that looks like just the deep stone again, not the deep swamp. Doesn't have the coloring. Where's the trap? Oh, there's no trap. Yeah, this was... Yeah, that was deep stone wall. Okay. I scoured a couple of the ice caves, and I only found one ice room that had the ice arrow trap that I needed. So I'm starting to think like some of these special ones are like, no, there's only one of these for every few caves. The rest of them you're going to find like the deep snow or deep stone like we're seeing versus other things. Here, so we gotta go a little over here. See if we can't find a room over here. Probably not. I'll just open up into this some little area here. This is kind of where you want a potion that maybe you could drink a potion and it gets rid of the fog of war. Just like, show me the old cave. I just want to see it. That's copper. Don't really need copper. But yeah, it's a decent. Oh no, that was mycelium. Okay. Judge the book by its cover. Mycelium. Tungsten here, so get that. Ah, that's the best one. For magic, divine is the best thing. Problem is, if you take that blood vault and upgrade it, you lose the divine. So you'd have to wait. If you turn it into a blood volley, you'll have to find a divine scroll so you can enchant it with divine again. Ooh, that looks like the green stuff. We have a trap. Yes, we have a trap. Are we going to get lucky and get it to be a flame trap? Stone arrow. Dang it. Well, shucks. Okay, treasure room. Yeah, this is where I feel like I have now officially hit the grind stage. That's my mycelium. I want you. I wouldn't care if it was life quartz, but I want the mycelium. Okay. A couple of veins of mycelium. Nice. Of course, now that I have all this incursion armor, it's not really needed. Let's just start going up north, hit some pockets. Get out of my way. Is that maybe a room over there? I think so. Might just be better to buy a whole bunch of dynamite for my pirate. That is one thing I was thinking about, was if I go into a cave and literally destroy everything in that cave. Right, leave nothing standing, no sign of stone or rooms or anything. just for the grins of doing it. You know, personal accomplishment. Clean the whole thing out, light it up so no zombies can be there, and then you've got a basement for your house. So we'll get it. Come back down here. Don't think there's a room over here. But wherever there's dark like this, a lot of dark, there's usually going to be something. There's a room down there. Just kind of keep going around to find it. Door there, pressure plate. Deep stone arrow trap. Okay, not what we're looking for. Ooh, a scroll, an apprentice scroll. Good. And let's see, I don't need pumpkin seed. Don't need beet seed. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. But we'll take you. Deep swamp stone wall. Don't need you. Okay. Ah, dang it. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, already been this way, but had not gone up. So there's probably not going to be any rooms up here. Definitely the tedious part. Looking everywhere for this one little thing. At least we know we found 2 rooms that are the correct rooms down here. Just not the trap we needed for each one. Looks like that's going up there. Cleared out a big area. Like the miner was over here killing stuff for us. Okay. Like now. Two with mycelium. Where'd you go? It's a guy already. Basically clearing out the cave, but again, it's a lot of work to find one stupid little thing. Got some dynamite. That'll work. Oh shoot, that was life quartz, not mycelium. Oh, hello, big treasure room. And a four. Oh, a second treasure room. Interesting. Two treasure rooms side by side. That's always nice. Although this one's kind of skimpy on the treasure. So is this one apparently. Good stuff, but not what we need. Doesn't. No. Start to say it doesn't look like a room area. And I think we've been over here. Nope. Definitely been over here. And been over here. That was the node room, right? Got into that one earlier. See anything over here? Not really. We're up into the poison area over there. I don't remember if we looked at the houses over here in this poison area or not. I think we did. But these places don't have, yeah, we do. Come on. Not gonna let me open the barrel. Interesting. That one he did. Oh, must be a destroyed barrel. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put that scroll. Yeah, it's a destroyed barrel. Okay. And this puts us at the top. And along the edge. Large section there, large section there. It's like just big enough where I want to go in here and look. You never know. I could be like right on the cusp of finding the area and then it's like, I've explored enough of this one zone. I'm using all my torches up though. Yeah, we can always do this. Oh goodness. Whole bunch of baddies in this area. Okay. No traps though. Good stuff to use. Don't very seriously, that's going to have anything but stone. Yeah. Now we had room over there, so probably no room over here. Never know though. close to another one. Yep. There we go. Anything, it was worth it, but this is just a deep stone one, it looks like. Yeah, no fire. Just deep stone. I'm not giving you up. Mm-mm. Nope. Any and all shields. I mean scrolls. I bring, because I don't have a lot. Yeah, that's a good one too. Anything I don't need here? I don't need the deep stone arrow trap. Actually, I should be keeping the traps. For the sake of designing a trap for the raiders. Because one of the achievements of all things is kill a raider with traps. And I've just never done traps in all of my playthroughs. Wanted to, but... Okay. Oh, there's another, but it's not... It's not gonna have a trap. Edge in the corner. No rooms up here. Okay. I'm gonna call that one. Man, look at the mycelium. 40 bars and 350 ore. Divide that by 4, you've got almost 90 bars. That was productive for mycelium, but we didn't need mycelium. Silk. Oh. Man. Very productive for mining. There. You guys out. Alright guys, y'all need to store stuff away. Mr. Elder, I need a war banner. Wow, 2,500. Let's not destroy that accidentally next time. Well, we've actually been making some progress on getting some scrolls. That's a good thing to see. Need a second one of those. So I need 2 of you guys. Get out of the way. And wink. Oh, now if I destroy you, you should stay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oops. Oops. Quit throwing torches down. Why are the torches there? That makes no sense. Okay. Let's see. Nah, if I put you there, it's going to stop my settlers. Okay, you got eyeballs there. Spin around. Let's put you here. Put you there. Okay. Well, we are definitely on the slow list now. We've just got 9 more to go. Looks like 7 of them are going to have to be drops. That yellow is what I think that was the color of the Call of the Sea. So what's going on? Where's pressing J and it's not coming up with the right thing. Claimed, 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 claimed on dungeon, claimed, 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 claimed. Okay, so it's none of these for claiming them. And I think the only thing we're missing from some of the there's a summon weapon and a throwing weapon. I still want to get those. I need to go defeat Sage and Grit a few times. Got everything from that guy. I think got everything from him. Okay, wait a minute. Swamp Cave has vampires. This gives me an idea. Void Wizard, we got everything. Crowd Queen, we got everything. Snow Cave. Okay, wait a minute. So all the regular caves See, pirate, I know we got everything here. Forest Deep Cave, that's Reaper. Got everything there. So, Forest Cave has vampires. Snow Cave has vampires. Swamp Cave has vampires. Desert Cave does not. So... I wonder if I just go in the lower caves and look for vampires, then and destroy the crypts, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Raven, maybe that Ravencroft stuff is there. So it's a snow village, not discovered. Kind of trying to hold off on the villages. Gone there, but I don't know if I've gone in a cave. I would think I have. In fact, I must have. Because I would have gone here first rather than going to any of this. Okay, we're going to come over here. We're going to come over here. So we can go over here. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's a Christmas house. Interesting. Nice. I could steal all the presents. There's gift wrap paper in here. Candy canes, a Santa hat. Okay. Set notes. Whoops. Something went wrong. And set note. Christmas house. Okay. Let's take ladder and go down here. Yeah, forgot. There's bunches of spiders down here. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, that's a house. No, no. Yeah, that's a room. So I don't care about that trap, but since I'm gonna eventually build traps around the place, I'm gonna start trying to collect the traps more and more. But I do want the more powerful ones. Oh, go away. You guys leave me alone. Frost shard. Speaking of frost shards. A lot of times the vampires like to hang around the old railroad tracks too. Yeah. So this is one where I had to find this type of wall because this is the ice wall. And this is where I found the ice arrow trap. Oh yeah, I don't want the spider. I don't want the spider queen. Looks like that blocks off. Keep picking the wrong thing. That's why I want a multi-tool that does all three things. You're never not hitting something correctly. Take all that, and where's the trap? There? Yeah. Arrow trap. Nothing spectacular, it's just kind of... vampires, okay. And a door over there with a trap. Nice. And a frozen army coming to me. Get the tombstones, because they're usually going to have gold in them. Oh, okay, full. See, I don't want the stone wall. I want the stone arrow trap. That's the ice arrow trap. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Need that. Yeah, see here, vampire gift. That's a good early trinket for 15% faster speed. But the keen blood sport, see, it's +8 armor, so early on, yeah, of course it's okay. Scroll, guys, but it'll basically get you through. Oh, it's a bunch of frozen dudes. Oh, that's a trap downstairs to the puzzle room. I hate this puzzle. Okay, it's 2 over. It's 4 up. Let's go over to here, up to about here. Up to here. Nope, not high enough. Okay. Here, over to here. Nope. To here. Oh, it's not even with that. It's here. Nope. I just try to go too fast, but it starts clicking you down, and you have to be able to here, here. Yeah. Okay, so that opens this half. Got a little bit of treasure here. Okay, we got to start over here. Come down to 4, 6, 4, 2. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 and 12 is where I want to cut over all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 3 and 4 after this is where I got to get to. But it's here. Okay. 1, 2, oops, lost count already. Nope. Because it speeds up. I hate this one. I hate the... it's this one. Down. Think over. Nope. Okay. Six, 4, 2, 2. Down. Nope. I thought that's going to be one too far. Sure enough. Nope. Shoot. This goes so fast, my brain wants to go move, 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 and then I can't count. It's too long. I think I had it. It was just too long. Three, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. This one? Nope. What's wrong with that one? Because it doesn't precisely match. Two. There, got it. Ugh. And at my level, these are not good for anything. Really. Let's see. Not gonna keep you, not gonna keep you. Oops. Keep you. Not keep you, don't need to keep you. Definitely don't need you. And out we go. Frozen guys and spooners with royal egg. Couple of them. Got a miner over here. 4 shards and gold. Pass that up for now. That's what I need. I need to take a mining potion to go faster by 50%. Then I can just blow through these areas looking for vampires, because I'm just starting to think that's where the Raven Lord would be. Treasure room. Ooh, bunch of frozen. Big frozen army over there. Frozen army there. Big frozen army here. Couple of places, but no vampires. Not really gonna worry about these chests just yet. Okay, there's vampires. Ah, see, here's this one's not torn down, so let my dragons take care of them while I go through Blood Bolt. Sluggish Blood chest plate. Pick it up, stick it there, cosmetic to save it. Pick it up, and we'll put Blood Bolt there just for grins. Since we do tend to get potions and gold. Never seen, to my knowledge, anything that comes out of these tombstones that's not a potion or gold. The treasure's coming out of the crypts for these caves. But again, the exact reverse as you saw in the graveyard excursion. Vases hold gold and stuff, and the crypts hold nothing. There's an army over here. Oh, it's not a... Mindful Mage Branch. Don't need it. Probably could use them for the forge, but I'm sure I've got some already. Spiders everywhere. Look when we look, there's no vampires in the deep caves. I just kind of have this feeling that it's the crypts where I find rays from lost stuff. Treasure room there. Wow, not finding a lot of vampire coves. Spooners over there. Bringing a whole army with them. Okay, treasure room here. Take me back up there, which didn't really care about. Oh, that's got to scroll. Get rid of that ice door. Big frozen army. Already defeated by my dragons. Let's get the frost shards. I don't have any gold. Should make a slot to get that gold, but don't really need it. Big army. So bring them up there. Not. We don't need that stuff. Let's see a couple of big old things. Frost shards. We're at the top of the map, right? It's not moving up. Yeah, we're at the top. Okay. Dude, just stay. And the big army over here. Friends, go get them, boys. There's a vampire in the middle here, but not a. You're starving, okay. Eat your food. Yeah, it's just going to be a grind looking for one specific trap in one specific type cave and then repeat that a second time. Oh, frozen heart, that's nice. We need that for making more frozen souls. Okay, and it must be nighttime, but we got plenty of room there. 10 health, total damage, wrathful, nice. Don't need you, I don't need either you. Let's see. I know I can't be, let's see, go to the recipe thing. Raven. Okay, there's what it looks like. Oops. But it's not craftable. Whoops. Yeah, these are recipes, and so Raven is not craftable. But the items... Yeah, see, we've been able to get these out of different locations, so that's what this is. It's just a drop. Feathers spawn when moving. Interesting. I feel like I've seen that before. But if I had, I would have gotten it. I forgot about this mod that I've got. Arcanic boots. Chest plate. 200 max mana, 200 max regen. Drains 0.75 of your max mana every second. Why would you want that? Grants 2 stacks of overcharged mana for every point of mana lost. But it too, yeah, it's not craftable either. So these are definitely drops. All the traps are drops because you're not able to craft traps yet. There's a mod out there that'll let you do it, but kinetic, that's right. Yeah, so these 2 things we got to find. These 6 things are drops. And boots. Kinetic boots. Okay. What about, is it craftable? Which one did it look like? No, I don't. Slime, night steel, spiderite, crystal, spiked. Is it kinetic? Kinetic. It was kinetic. Yeah, okay. So those aren't craftable either. They're definite drops. Okay. Looks like a lot of random drops. 7 items. 9 items left. 7 items are drops. These 2 I gotta be able to find in caves. Deep snow sandstone and deep swamp. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to grind for drops and get lucky in a couple of caves eventually. Which I'm not worried about the caves, we'll find them. It's more about the drops to find some. But with that, we're almost at 3 hours and it's late. It's time for me to head out. Pragmatic, appreciate the chats. If you're still there, enjoy the game. And hope you're getting a lot of playtime in on it. Thanks everybody for chats and the views. Videos are out there. I should be on stream tomorrow, again around this time, in 2-3 hours, and go from there. Have a great night. Have a great tomorrow, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye bye.